and do your will as individuals and as a group and church family that we're here serving for you. And Lord, I ask your hand upon this prayer and these blessings today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right. We're live here at the NACA National Championship Division 6 Boys Basketball Tournament. This is Hoss Johnson. I'm joined by Dave Stevenson, who works with NACA and gets a lot of this stuff going. And it's exciting, Dave, to be up here for this. Some games have been blowouts today, but that's typical. But the second game was good.
Yeah, and, you know, these teams are such an unknown quality to everybody.
Right.
They don't know what they're going to get till they get up here, so it's hard to prep for.
It's very hard. So
you know, one thing I got to do, Hoss, real quick. My kids want a picture of me and you.
There we go. We got a picture. I was wondering why you had the camera out. I thought, man, I'm going to break that thing.
Well, it's got the shatterproof glass.
Christian Academy will be home. Christian Academy of Madison in Madison, Indiana, coached by Adrian Carter. And their school colors are red, black, and white. As you see, they receive the tip-off. They're the defenders, and they have the ball first here at the NACA tournament. The visitors, they'll be in the blue. That's the Palm Grove Christian School from Sarasota, Florida, Tony Kurtz. And they are the Gators in the royal orange, of course, going after the Gators from Florida. So.
Palm Grove coming out, straight man-to-man right off the bat. Good pass.
Oh, wow, good pass.
Very
down
nice
low.
pass down low.
They see what's going on. Good job that time.
Good pass here on the other end. Missed that. That was kind of a gimme. He should have hit that.
Yeah, they're getting some open shots right now.
All right, both teams coming out in a man-to-man at the start. Palm Grove showing good patience here.
Yeah, they're moving the ball around. They're trying to find a cutter or someone to. We might have we've got some number discrepancies here, but we'll make it get through for the visitors on your score right there.
One thing, you know, I think people at home, if they've been watching the last, you know, for a while, they'll notice week 2, these lower division, so much more discipline and team-oriented play, much more patience most of the time than the upper divisions seem to have.
Yeah, the upper divisions sometimes the ability some of them have, they just feel like the independent. Wow, I thought that was going to go off the backboard.
And I think he got a piece of it. I think the Palm Grove player got a piece of that, and I think, and we've seen this last week too, Hoss. The first game, it takes a lot of these teams a while to get the nerves out and
the jitters and stuff,
settled in, and you'll start seeing more in a groove, you know, toward the end of the first quarter.
Exactly. And some of them traveled. Of course, these teams traveling in from Sarasota, Florida, and Madison, Indiana, both respectively last night.
We actually had some teams getting in here last night at 11:30, 12 o'clock. Good steal.
And a three-point shot up.
Boom.
Oh, boom. That's Clay Carter, the junior.
He hit that one.
He hit that one. Yeah, he knew he was going to shoot that when he got there.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm shooting this one. Christian Academy, I noticed that 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 1 freshman. So they've got enough to work with this year and next year. And 33 up.
Another long.
Yeah, a long one that time by 33. That's Chase Hoskins up and good. He's one of the seniors for Christian. Christian ahead right now, 8-2, as you see on the screen there.
Good. Palm Grove showing a lot of patience here.
A lot. They're getting some good looks at the ball, and a foul there against Christian Academy. That's going to put someone on the line.
Looks like it got him on the back side of the arm going up.
Renfro, another senior for Christian Academy. Foul's number 11. And if y'all give me a little bit, I'll have to see if 11 is on the chart here. I apologize at home, but the sheet that was handed to us does not have a number 11 on it, so I apologize.
One thing I want to point out is last night we held three-point contest here during registration, and we had 187 kids.
I couldn't believe that.
Take part in that last night.
Hey, so y'all did that. They did the floor with Court Marshall, where they do the floor real well, and he makes the first number 11.
And then we had 187 kids trampling all over it.
And so the coach, first game, he comes to me, and I'm supposed to pray, and I said, hey. And they said, you need to pray. I said, I got to sweep the floor. It's dirty. And it was dirty. I mopped it. Guess what? It was dirty. And up and good. Again.
It was all our fault.
Number 20, Jackson Miller. 3 guys so far for Christian have shot threes and made them. So they got some outside presence.
Well, obviously we know what their strategy is right there.
Well, right now, I'd keep it. So ball goes out of bounds that time for the visiting Palm Grove Christian School. But I swept the floor, and the coach said it was dirty. I said, no, we always was, man. It wasn't nobody's fault. It was just a lot of folks in here last night.
We never would have thought there would be that many people do that.
Yeah. Which the best way to do it. We've done it in the past. That was probably the best way we've ever done it. And so, and a foul that time. Our
friends from 323 Sports, Mark Barth.
Okay.
He helped us out last night and gives a shirt to go along with the trophy and everything, and we're actually working with them to get a bigger prize pack next year. Another three.
That time Jackson Miller, that's his second 3. The junior, 6-foot junior.
Well, we got a quick timeout.
Yeah, you're 14-4 down with 3:50 in the first quarter. So the Gators, Coach Tony Kurtz has to call a timeout. So Mark does a good job with 323. I've bought stuff from him. I buy a lot of stuff, and so I kind of try to spread out my stuff because people locally. But Mark is in North Carolina. I'm in Alabama, but 323 is after Scripture, and they're scripturally based. I think 10% of their sales go to missions or some type of
ministry.
Yeah. Well, I got a package, and the guy at church, churches are tight budget. With the guy at my church, he was a pastor here and then overseas a missionary. He said, wow. He said, all that for this? I said, yes, so we got it.
Yeah.
Had enough stuff where we could buy it and give some of it to the missionaries on the field. Really
great,
good group. Now I've had good, and it's good quality stuff and fast orders.
They have a great thing, and one of the things that we've worked with them here this year is now our folks can go on our website and order clothes all the time. They don't have to be right here. We have our own online store set up through 323 with all the NACA products, so you don't have to do that anymore.
21 on score that time for the Gators, and I apologize, folks. They sent a lineup in. It did not have the names and numbers. We've got some of them, and so I apologize back home. We'll try to straighten that out for other games that are played here for these Gators from Sarasota, Florida.
That's what you like to see after a timeout. They came out and got an easy layup right after that timeout.
I tell you what, these teams right now are starting to drill. That was Jackson Miller, I believe. Again, I may have that wrong, or was that? I think it might have been Renfro. They're scoring so quick. I look up, and boom, the ball's going up.
Yeah. First minute or two, they were kind of feeling their oats, and now they're right. They seem like being more of a groove.
Now, I do like the way the Gators are moving the ball around. Like you said, they're patient. They're intentional. They're not scoring like they need to. Behind the back. Got to be careful, big man, going down. Good time. Good
pass.
Play. Oh, wow.
Nice left hand.
Wow.
Nice left hand.
That was by number 25. A layup by number 25 for the Gators. That's helped them. They've scored twice, so 16-8.
They had to do something because they were slowly getting out of the way.
Well, they're starting to come from behind. 16-8 now. The Gators are 8, and Christian Academy from Madison, Indiana, is in the lead here in the first quarter with 2 minutes to go.
Good pass inside. Nice drop step. Wow. Nice left hand.
That's coaching right there.
That was nice.
And I apologize. That was a good drop step by that young man. I'm telling you what, drop steps are taught. They're not just something that happens because it's an old move that's really, really good.
If I was still coaching in college, I'd be talking to that guy after the game just because he did that.
I teach drop step when I coach basketball, but I teach it in football because it's the same move in football to position yourself. It's the same identical move. Free shot up. Oh, it's going to bounce in, folks. That's by number 21. Good shot from the outside. They're starting to get in their groove a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Points down, but they do look like they're established some kind of offense.
I think that was actually the first shot outside the paint Palm Grove's hit.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So there's a good steal. They're going. The bucket here. They're right back. They're right back in this.
21's going to.
Good flash.
Yeah.
Good drive.
Oh, wow.
Oh, better pass.
Oh, man, I tell you, pass from 33. I do have his name, Darren Kemp, to 11. Good score that time. As you said, it gets them back in it. So the Royal and Orange, the Gators from Sarasota, Florida, doing the best they can. You got to get the offensive rebounds. And
another three.
You don't need that. You don't need the offensive rebounds to get gathered up and let number 11, Clay Carter. He's the fourth guy from the Christian Academy to score a three-point shot, which is big.
So apparently they all can hit it.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't see that from them last night in the three-point contest, but obviously they're a little cold coming in last night. But
they got the rest probably, so.
Another kick out for a three.
And it's short. And good job by Hustling. You know, when I played, that would be called a pass.
That was definitely a pass.
So there you see the 21 for Christian Academy out of Madison, Indiana here. And then 13 points for Palm Grove Christian School. And, of course, you're see the advertisers, but we're at the NACA here in beautiful Fort Bluff, High Top, Dayton, Tennessee. The weather is gorgeous.
Perfect
outside.
today.
Oh, man,
Perfect
folks,
today.
It's outside weather, but it's good to be inside. And it's really, folks, as you see, there's some people in the stands. It's just so – the people came in earlier. Hey, and the team said, hey, can we do this? I said, y'all do what your coach tells you, but it's nice to see young people being young people, enjoying – and I tell you what, the officials are happy to work too.
Oh, yeah,
because
definitely.
they hadn't worked a lot this year.
Yeah.
Some states are freer than others, and so a lot of these officials are just tickled to death. And as you see right there, good pass and a good layup. Both teams coaching-wise, that drop step, the one thing I noticed for the other team, for the Gators, the left-handed layup.
Left-handed.
I mean, it's like left-handed layup is like another language to
Oh,
kids.
absolutely.
They're going to finger roll it over the rim. You got the backboard. Use the backboard. You got a high percentage.
Definitely.
Left-handed. So,
you know, I do a coaching clinic tomorrow, and our subject will be part of that will be the outside shot, the mid-range shot is a lost art in today's game. But I'm telling you, it's Christian Academy. I don't know if they shoot this way all the time, but it's something Hoss I want to point out is it's been in the flow of their offense. It's not just been come down and jack a shot. It's been all within the flow of the offense.
It's almost like it's pre-approved by the coach.
Exactly.
That's coaching.
If it's in the flow, go ahead and take it.
And it's his shot. Good pass inside.
That was a nice pass.
I tell you what, Palm Grove took a little rusty to get started. Good play that time. New player in the game, number 35, and a good open pass down in the paint.
One of the guys went for a steal and didn't make it. He left him wide open for a layup.
Short that time. Came up short.
I was looking to see if we got a tip on that, but apparently we did not.
Yeah.
That was the way they've been shooting. That was kind of highly unusual for them to miss that bad.
That's really a turnover. Basically, he went out of bounds because they didn't score anything, no rebounds. It just went out of bounds, goes back over to Palm Grove. Palm Grove gets it, shoots it, and nails it. That's number 25 again for Palm Grove.
They've cut it down to 4.
Wow, I know they were ahead, 10, 12
they were
points
about 12 points, yeah.
So big turnaround just in this from first quarter to second quarter. Slowly but methodically moving back into this game.
Another steal blown.
Yep.
Good defensive help.
Yeah, good job rebounding on the first one, but just couldn't get the second one. And Palms comes down. He's going to get walking on that one.
It looked like he's going to try to Euro step, and somebody slid in front of him, and he didn't have anything. He just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, and the Euro step is real tricky. Some people call it walking. Sometimes it's really not walking nowadays with this Euro step thing. And to us old timers, it looks like walking.
It looked, yeah,
looks
definitely.
Like, I'm not saying that wasn't walking. It was, and a shot up and just a little bit short. They've become a little.
Now that was a three that was not in the flow of their offense.
You know, it's funny. You watch enough basketball, you see it. Look, jump ball, that will be possession going the other way. That turns it over. Good play, good defense. But, you know, a lot of your offenses now in college basketball specifically is the 5-out, and they're patient, but they got that rhythm shot. And all of a sudden, if they get rhythm, and me being biased because of Alabama, that's where I went, my goodness, when they get in the rhythm, you better get out of their way.
Yeah.
And good play that time. Oh, 3 jacks it up. I think he might make that one. Good shot that time.
Nice pass. Nice pass out to him.
Good shot. He's a 9th grader. He's one of the tallest guys on the team. Is number 3. Yeah, he's a 9th grade, 6'2".
Yeah. Not a whole lot of height out here.
Not a whole lot. 6'3" is the highest of any of the teams for both of them. There's 6'2", 6'3s, but that's it. There's not a lot of height.
And they're pretty, I mean, both teams have a couple of guys that are in that size. Looking at the bench, you got Palm Grove with 2 on the bench, Christian Academy with 3. So I think these are about as evenly matched teams as you can get. You know, one's up, by 6 now, but I think you're going to see this is going to turn into really a close game throughout.
There's 6 juniors on one squad, 7, and I don't know about these other 6 or 7, and there's 1 senior on the Gators. Up and good, I think. Nope, I thought it was going to go in.
It was in and out.
Yep.
Good hustle.
Save, but he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Goes back to Christian Academy. Christian Academy's head here with 4:42, as you see, 23-17 over Palm Grove at the NACA tournament here in Dayton. Passes it out, and 33 shoots at that time. He's been, I think it's 2nd or 3rd. I'm not keeping a book up here, but Chase Hoskins.
Now, Christian Academy going back at 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
And
it's frustrating them a little bit, isn't it? Don't you think?
I think so.
I mean, it looks like Palm is trying to get it down low, but they're a little bit off of him. It's going to go the other way, I think. Yep. They're trying to stop the drive down inside because they've had some give and goes or passes down low and some layups in the first quarter and a little bit in the second. So I think they're trying to stop that by that zone.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Palm Grove's hit 1 shot outside the paint.
You're right.
So if you're going to,
oh man, good pass to the freshman. He misses it inside.
I think it looked like he got banged a little bit there.
Yeah, he did. Maybe down low with the body, but hey, you better get used to that one because you start. Yeah, they're trying to feed it down. There he is. Good pass inside, and number 11. Oh, almost had it. Number 11.
Almost had the old-fashioned 3 that way.
Palm Grove Christian. He gets to shoot 2. Number 11. And the unique thing about this tournament, as you watch it, is what I noticed this year, but every year. But we always have 3 officials. It's not just like, hey, let's make sure we just have 2. We have 3 girls and boys.
Every game we do is 3.
Officiating it cleans a lot of things up.
Yeah.
It's hard. I officiated with 2 in the old days. 3 is much better.
And a lot of the smaller Christian schools still just do 2. Nice pass.
Good pass.
Big man running the floor well.
That's the freshman, Elijah Comer.
So now they're going back to man-to-man. Yep. So let's see if they go man on made bucket and zone on a miss. Yeah. But good hands. Let's see what we see happen. He really don't have any numbers.
Shot, I can tell you.
He took it himself. That was a good drive.
Chase Hoskins, the senior.
Went in body first. That was a good drive.
There you see Palm Grove trying to move it around and get some kind of points.
Nice pass.
Oh,
nice pass.
Yeah, we call that a pass.
That's
22,
what
Ellis Kurtz. Good shot by Ellis, number 22. Puts a little spin on the backside, and blocking foul.
Just didn't get there in time, just a little bit too short.
Yeah, you watch right there. You got to move your feet, get in front of them. Some coaches get mad, but if you're moving and he runs into you, offensive guys got and a long shot up. Wow, he just
right in rhythm.
You know who that was? That's Chase Hoskins. I don't know how many points he's got, but he's doing well on the 3-point.
Just like that, Hoss is a 13-point lead again. Palm Grove would cut it down.
Yeah, they get within reason, and then all of a sudden they let it slip. And then I think you know what caused it, don't you? I think that defense, they went from a zone, then to man, and it threw them off some. So
pretty well. Really bad pass there.
And a foul.
And this whole we got 2:36 left in the half. They've called a total of 7 fouls, so it's been a really cleanly played game as well. Let me just say, you mentioned a while ago the 3 officials, proactive officiating, who does our officials this year.
I couldn't remember, so I was going to say something.
Do a great job. We got 4 other sites going on right now, and then there'll be games back in here tonight after the service, and so it's been a great experience.
Yep.
Good day so far.
It's been a good day, so we're going to have a good time with them tonight. We're having a little supper for them tonight for the officials, so let them do their own little get-together. The 30-plus officials, I think, that's up here. Good job by 25.
Good defense by Chris.
Oh, yeah. Good passing and passing back. A little bit too much, but they're going to get points out of it anyway. And I'm tell you what, they're hot.
20 just can't miss tonight.
No, 20 and 33 have been just been hitting. 20's just – they're not hitting any of the metal. It's all net, material.
Yeah, I mean, this is not – when you got that many guys and hitting that consistently, you can tell they've got some definite shooters. Palm Grove has played a good game, but they went into a little offensive slump here. They just do not have the outside shooting that Christian Academy has.
Well, they've scored 1 point outside.
That's one bucket outside the paint.
Outside the paint, and that's really put a – ball goes back over to Christian Academy. They bring it down. They're in a
Palm Grove in a straight man.
Straight man. Yeah, he's trying. They're trying to spread them out. Looks like they're going just 5 out basically. They got everybody on the outside, and they got guys splashing in the paint, across the paint. So
if I'm not mistaken, you're going to see some dribble, drive, and kick stuff going on, especially as well as they've been shooting the threes.
Well, and sometimes if you're not careful when you're man-to-man, you can see a backside pass, or you'll see them. Well, he passed it down.
It was a backside pass, but the guy didn't keep running through on the cut.
Yeah.
Okay, now Christian Academy back in their zone.
They back down in it, and it throws you off because they're trying to get in the middle. And
good aggressive zone, too.
Up goes number 11 and scores that time. Clay Carter, offensively and defensively, I'm telling you what, Christian Academy has played really well.
They have, and as long as Palm Grove continues to struggle from the outside, if I'm Christian Academy, I'm sitting in that 2-3 zone and not leaving it. They got one, but once again, that was just right outside the paint.
That's 35 for Palm Grove scores. They got some offensive rebounds, and then he passed it over there. But that's what got them back into the game.
Yes,
now
it
they're going to
was.
have to do the same thing coming out at halftime. I'm sure the coach is going to make some adjustments. But the coach from Christian Academy has made some really good adjustments defensively with that zone, as you said.
Christian Academy going to hold for one here. I don't know if that was a shot they really wanted, but they'll go in ahead by 15.
Yeah, and it fluxed back. At first they were ahead by 12. Then they got within 3 or 4. Then it went back. Now it's back to 15.
Yeah, definitely.
Here in the division they're in, and getting out of this division stuff, they got a good bracket. Division 6 boys of the NACA national tournament here in Dayton, Tennessee. So Hoss Johnson joining you along with Dave Stevenson. And it's great to see you here. We're going to let it go here for a while. You'll see some replays and also see some of our advertisers that support this tournament and this ministry. Not only do they have the NACA sports here, they do have a beautiful site here for summer Christian camps for teens and youth camps. I'm coming to a man camp here in about, April sometime. So it's really good. So they have a lot of different things. So you can look them up on the internet. It's under NACA Sports.
NACAsports.org.
And it'll feed you over to the campsite or the sports site, or if you want to rent the facilities, give them a call. I'm doing some football
retreats and camps up here. It was a great place to come and just really focus on some stuff.
And we were talking about that in the officials room, how much of a family atmosphere. One guy back there, he said, "Man, I've been coming since 2014." He said, "I just keep coming back." And I said, "Yeah, it just kind of draws. It's not like we don't come up here because we get rich. We don't come up here. We come up now. They feed us, house us, and pay us a little bit. And you know what? But the biggest thing is the family atmosphere. Is like Miss Sandy. This is her last tournament. She's the nurse. You may see her. Hopefully not, but she's the nurse, and she'll be retiring this year. So we got to be.
We definitely glad to have her. We're definitely glad to have her.
For a long time.
And got a lot of people that make this thing work.
You're not kidding.
We're really blessed up here.
People from the scores across the way and everything. So we're going to leave you for a little bit for 8-9 minutes and let you enjoy the commercials.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College.
Test, test, test. And welcome back to the NACA tournament here. Division 6 for the boys. You've been watching the game. It's Christian Academy of Madison, Indiana versus Palm Grove School out of Sarasota, Florida. The team in the white is ahead when you see the scoreboard right there, 37-22. And
Christian Academy coming out in a man-to-man again, and that's definitely not the way Palm Grove wanted to start out. Turnover, careless turnover, over and back court, starting out. I think the first 2 minutes of this is going to be critical for Palm Grove. Either they're going to really hang in
right now,
and get in
it. Yeah, hard man-to-man.
Yeah.
You see 21's out front. Really, he's really pressing the pass for him. Both these teams are well coached. I do enjoy that, watching them use their left hands, and sometimes they'll make some mistakes. Good cut to the basket.
They are being very, very patient.
Yeah. Little knee action there that time against the Gators. The side out.
Yeah, not a whole lot of bad shot selections here. Not a whole lot of one-on-ones here. Just good man being played by both teams right now. Good backdoor cut. Another great pass.
Missed it, but you know what? Yeah, I'll take that. The
absolutely.
Effort and just up and almost got a three-point play, and that's a foul on number 25 for the Gators. That's going to put number 11, Clay Carter, who's made some shots. As you see right here, he goes up and hangs a little bit, does a double clutch.
I think he actually wanted to dump that off and got hung up in the air.
Yeah, I think so.
To attribute to his athleticism.
Yeah,
I used to have
good.
that.
Now, if he'd have made it, that's real good. But
yeah.
He misses the second, makes the first, goes back outside. Good pass around. Simple shot. And
in and out for him. Palm Grove really needs to get something good here, I think.
It's fun having good play. And just a wow.
He's got to hit that. He's got to hit that. And then Christian Academy just about threw it away.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, he's got to hit that, being down, by 16.
Absolutely.
Be careful and almost get the ball out of bounds that time.
Good entry pass. Nice head fake.
They're moving that ball around.
Nice pass.
Oh, wow. Really good.
Good block.
And
or was that a pass, too?
Left hand by 11 again. Yeah. Again, the coaching, and his players are taking a good approach to his coaching. They're doing exactly what he said. Good fundamentals, good play on a good left hand. Good shot that time, but blocked partially. Good rebound. Back out front. Try for the three, misses it.
There's a couple of give-me layups that Palm Grove has missed, and they need to be hitting. I think you may see a timeout here pretty quick, or I would take a timeout here pretty quick if I was Palm Grove.
Good job by 20 that time, Jackson Miller. He's hit outside, mid-range, and long range.
They've opened it up to they've opened up to a 20-point lead, just like that. And once you get in that numbers, you're really digging yourself a hole. Another nice drive, and that's when it went in.
Good shot by number 25 that time for Palm Grove out of Sarasota, Florida. The Gators, they needed to get some points because they're hurting right now. Oh, good block that time by the big man.
That was one of the first times the whole game that Christian Academy just went down and didn't run any type of set offense or anything. Just kind of won it one-on-one, and it showed.
Yeah, it showed.
But Palm Grove did not take advantage of it. I'm wondering also, Because sooner or later, Palm Grove's going to have to do some type of pressing.
Their depth, though, they got 2 players.
Yeah,
and then one guy came in and shot a reverse. I don't know about the other player. So he's got some depth. Good movement.
Another kind of bad shot out of the flow. I felt like for them the way they've been doing the whole night.
That's going up.
Now, I think that's the first one he's missed from outside.
Outside, I think it has. I think Jackson's missed the first one. Ball went out on the Gators. That's going to give the defenders in the white the ball. Oh, he threw it in. He was going to try to sketch some pass. Can't do that. And
somebody was thinking one thing and somebody else did the other.
They scored 2 a while ago, got it within 18. Now they got to score some more because they got 4 minutes to go in the third.
Christian Academy still in the man-to-man. Palm Grove 4 out, 1 in offense. Nice move. Nice rebound.
Rebound and up.
Once again, 2 give-me's that they should have hit and did not.
Christian just pulling it out, going to run their offense. Just pulling it.
There's the hard cut. Nice drive and the foul.
Oh, wow. He put it up. That's going to put 21 on the line to shoot. Aiden Gamble. You'll see right here. Good passing right here. Aiden tries to come across and put a little spin on there but didn't make it. So yeah, when you don't have the depth, like you said, but if you're going to run a press, it's hard to. Your guys will get tired in the fourth quarter real quick, and I wouldn't run a press if I'm limited to.
I just wondered if he even has that capability.
Yeah.
It's 3:40 left in the quarter. I would, if I had one, I would maybe try to run it, see how effective it was with about 2 minutes left here, and see how effective it was. If it's not, then I know I can't even begin to do it in the fourth. But I just do not see Christian Academy as patient. As patient as Christian Academy is.
Yeah.
I don't.
Got a little stir up. He went around it. If he called a foul or not, I'm not sure. Did he call a foul? I couldn't see.
Player looked to me like he intentionally stuck his foot out trying to trip him. Frustration foul there.
Long shot up and gonna hit the top.
Automatically out of bounds.
Yep, it hits the metal bar up there. It's out, and so that's gonna turn it back over to. They are pressing a little bit, semi-press
picking
here.
Up full court now instead of just half court.
They had it in their arsenal, but got some fans hollering, say, "Get your hands up!" They're trying to. And
illegal screen down here, Christian Academy.
And that some of that's from that defense because the guy had to go pick him, and he had to pick him so high he was moving him.
Yeah.
Instead of rubbing the guy off, you take him into the rub. He was coming out to the rub. Does that make sense? He can't come, when you come out, sometimes you get caught on that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nice
good pass down low. Yes.
Oh,
and good shot.
That's a first gimme they've really hit.
21.
They're hanging around.
Score. Yeah, just
picking them up full court man now. Christian Academy very patient. Silly foul. I don't see the foot speed for Palm Grove to hang with Christian Academy.
Because they're getting that drive to the basket and then they're kicking it out or they're passing to someone else. Good
nice
defense,
hustle.
Throw back in.
Let's see if they can take advantage of it here.
Be big right now because that'll bring them back within 13 if they can get some points, 12 or 13.
Good drive.
Wow.
Another easy layup that is just muffed at the rim. He frustrated because he missed the easy give-me layup, I think, and then it went all downhill after that.
Yeah.
Palm Grove.
And a long shot up and off. Palm Grove will get the ball back. Palm Grove is 28. Got to make some ground up here with a minute 47 to go in the third. They got a little bit of that left and the fourth. Got to do some quick work. Good. Oh, wow.
Nice move.
Good move by number 15, Ty Yoder. Or no, is that number 15? I apologize. It's 25.
25.
25.
You got a timeout by Christian Academy.
25 scored, I'm sorry.
But I will tell you that last 3 taken by Christian Academy, I can guarantee was not in the flow of their offensive system.
No.
And he sees it kind of, you've cut it from 20 to 13. If you can get it to 10 by the end of the quarter, I think you're in good shape.
Well, they're picking at him. They've had some success driving. He's driving to the hole. It's 25 or 21, and they're starting to get 2 points. Then they had an offensive rebound, got some points. So Christian Academy's just got to do what they did to get here. Don't
patience.
Yep.
Discipline.
I just run my offense, and you're gonna get an open man, and you talk about that 3-point when it's the appropriate time to shoot it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna find it, and when they do, if they catch fire in the fourth quarter like they did the first quarter, they're gonna get expand that lead that they already have.
And I don't think Christian Academy's hit a 3 this quarter.
They have not. They hit 1 earlier.
So let's see what we get out of this timeout.
He's spreading them out right now. He's setting some picks and driving to the hole. Oh, he's going to try to – he's setting that pick out here.
You got a high screen. Yeah, he's either going to roll or the guy's going to go to the thing.
You see him?
Palm Grove doesn't have any choice being down like this except to play man, I guess, in their system. Although they only have 7 players, so they're going to get gassed pretty quick here in the fourth. But they don't have the foot speed to hang with Christian Academy.
Out that high, they don't.
No, definitely not.
Clay Carter hits the first, and here's his second. And if you saw that drive with Clay as he was driving, if number 3 just goes back around, he was wide open for that. He just basically a high pick and roll, and he could have, number 3, if he goes down, they could have easily scored as well. But Clay hits the 2 shots, gives them a 15-point lead.
Christian Academy in a 2-3 zone. We have a sub for Palm Grove.
Yep. That's number 12 that's come in for them.
And I believe 22, this is
22,
I'm sorry, action.
It's hard. Ellis Kurtz, I'm sorry. Ellis did the reverse earlier.
Ill-advised shot, good rebound, but kick it back out. Let's see if we can get big shot.
Shot by 33 that time. Darren Kemp. Good shot. That
I said if they could cut it to 10 or less before the end of the quarter.
Right sniffing distance. Wow.
No help on the drive.
That's that foot speed you're talking about. Straight up was number 11, and Clay did a good job driving to the hole.
Let's see if they are patient and hold for 1 here. Well,
good hustle that time.
Turnover. Another turnover and another turnover.
And to the hole scores Christian Academy. Boom, it's 12 points. Now we're back up 14 in no time. 16.
Do not get a shot off at the buzzer.
Shot off. Good time. Good quick shot that time. And as you see the score going into the fourth quarter, 49 points for Christian Academy and 33 for the visitors from Sarasota, Florida. Palm Grove Christian. This is the NACA National Championship Tournament. This is the first game for both schools. And they're in that bracket, and just looking at the bracket, David, it's a long way to go to get to Friday night.
Yes, it is.
Friday afternoon at 3:45. I mean, that's a long hole. Because they win today, they play tomorrow at 3 at another gym. But this is the Division 6, and seems like after seeing these 2 games, they're in a pretty hard division. If the teams are this equal, which we don't know, but they keep going back and forth. Even though it is a 16-point lead, they got within 12 points. Yeah. But earlier in the first quarter,
they got within 6 or 7. Yeah.
So
I think that what we saw was, Christian Academy come out, pushed it to 20, and then here comes Palm Grove, keeps chipping away. Had a couple of times there at the end under a minute to actually get it down to the 10 spot. I'll be interested to see once again what they got a couple of subs in here now. Palm Grove starting this quarter. See if they get a little more aggressive on the defense.
They're down by 16. There you see the score. Palm Grove 33, and Christian Academy 49. Movement. Oh, and he's somebody. Good block that time.
Turnover and another turnover and another turnover.
Back to back to back. So, 25.
Palm Grove needs to really, I don't know if that's the shot they wanted.
Yeah, that they've had
good aggressive
hustle.
play here.
Wow. 35.
Not the shot they wanted again.
And he puts it up and back out.
Give me.
My goodness. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Those are the shots you really, they work so hard to get that ball.
Yeah.
And then just two ill-advised shots out of it. There is no shot clock in high school basketball.
There's
the big man traveling a little bit.
Big man, big number 3.
He wanted to shoot
the
it.
ninth grader, Elijah. You just hang on, son. You just keep working hard, and we'll see him in a few years in here. He'll be.
He got some size on him and some ability from what we said.
He's got soft hands. His feet's not bad. He runs well. You saw him running and can shoot. So those are the kind of guys I like to train in football or basketball. But football is my thing. But up and
nice shot.
There you go. Now that's what you got to do. 35 for them. Coming in and doing some damage.
Yeah, here they go with the full court man.
That disrupts it a little bit.
Let's see if Christian Academy tries to take the air out of the ball a little bit here.
They didn't earlier. They drove straight to the basket, just off of a high pick.
Oh, wide open.
Good night.
Too wide open.
Good job by 21. He found it. Aiden Gamble, the junior.
Timeout by Palm Grove.
Yeah, he just frustration is set in a little bit right now with 6:09 to go, and you get within 13 and 12, and then all of a sudden just so you're just trying to keep the wheels on, but then all of a sudden it looks like the wheels are starting to fall off. So,
well, you're going to have to step up and have better defense than that. Wide open, no one talked on the screen, and
I tell you, I wouldn't want Christian Academy in this tournament based on what I've seen. If they get hot in the first, second, third, fourth quarter, they're going to be hard. They're just the outside, but they did well. Coach has done some different things with them, changing the defense and changing the offense. They really hadn't – they've scored 50 points, which is not bad. I'm not sure what his total is. When you was in high school, what was your point total you like to get to, 55 or 60?
When I was coaching in high school? It just depended on the team that I had. I had some teams that if we ran and pressed, I wanted to get up in that 70, 80. If we had some big guys, I want to slow it down. If I scored, 50, then I was happy. I was fortunate that during my playing career, I had a couple of coaches that were so totally opposite in their philosophy.
Wow.
I had a guy that, hey, it don't matter if we score 22 as long as we keep the other team from scoring 23. And then I had another guy that was like, you know what, if the other team, it's okay if we let them score 90 as long as we score 91. So, but one thing I'm impressed with Christian Academy so far, the teams I've seen play today, they're very disciplined.
Yep.
There's only been a couple of times they took shots that I thought were ill-advised, not in the flow of what their system was. Palm Grove has had ample opportunity here in the second half, have missed 4 or 5 right at the rim, give me shots.
At the rim. And they've got some offensive rebounds, could have got some points.
Yeah, that could have got them really back into this game
that
quickly.
Call, turnover real quick against them. And they're going out of coach. Hey, apparently the coach, good rebound that time by number 11. Not big in stature, but big in rebounding.
I'm trying to figure out, watching that play, if Palm Grove is playing I'm sure the coach said play aggressive man-to-man because they lost a man a while ago. He called timeout. I'm sure that's one of the things he was telling them. And you're playing aggressive man-to-man. There's a kid wide open, no one around him.
Out here and he shot the 3.
And then they get their own offensive rebound. So it's, I think that pretty soon here.
Clay Carter makes both there because of a foul off the rebound, as you said.
There you go. So
now we're back to 18, Coach.
Yeah, if they're going to make a run, especially with they've got 7 guys on the roster, that's a Another turnover. Nice block.
Ooh, I was glad he didn't fall.
I think he got a little bit of his arm on that.
That's good hustle.
It was good hustle.
About 21 for Palm Grove, and you can't keep putting 11. I don't know that he's missed but one free throw that I remember, but he is very active player for Christian Academy, and he shoots it up and good. I didn't hoax him, so Clay makes that. He's very active inside for a shooter outside. He's had some real rebounds earlier. Got that. Now we got a sub in the game coming in for number 34 for Palm Grove. He enters the game.
I think that if I'm not got the stat sheet in front of me here, but I think Palm Grove's hit 1, possibly 2 from the outside.
Yeah.
You got a lot of points to make up. That was a nice shot inside.
That was a good shot. I'm telling you, he's had a good game inside.
I just don't know if it's too little, too late for them.
Yeah, those little twos here and there, and takes a little time to get them.
Now that's 11, definitely not the shot that I want if I'm Christian Academy's
if I'm the
coach.
I'm like, hey, let's move it around. Get some touches. How many touches would you like? 3 or 4 at least before
at this
the shot
point?
Goes up?
Yeah, well, not even number like right there.
Wow.
Great pass.
See that right there, just right to the hole.
Exactly.
Good assist by 33 to.
I wouldn't say touches Hoss so much as I don't want anything that's not a great shot.
Okay.
We don't have to have anything we're ahead. We don't have to have anything that's not a great shot. That was a great shot. Yeah. The shot before the step back 3, no.
Yeah, that Hoskins drives to the hole and gets the Elijah good feed, moving the ball around.
Nice entry pass. Good outlet. Got almost numbers. See what he does. Another missed shot at the rim. Really feel bad for Palm Grove. If you take all those missed give me shots, they're only probably down 4 or 5 at this point.
Now here we go. He's pulling it out. He's going to make them get in the man-to-man.
20-point lead. Way too easy shot.
Oh, wow. Good hang in there. And number 11, no telling how many points he's got. Good job that time by Clay Carter for Christian Academy.
Palm Grove still going inside.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think that with under 4 minutes left, I think this one's over. I hate to say it, but I think it's over.
I agree. And they got 2 guys that can go inside, but the defense that they have, Christian Academy.
Nice moves.
Wow.
20 had a solid game, a solid game.
Jackson has had a really good game. Jackson Miller. And a timeout now taken by Palm Grove. So he'll take him a good timeout here. The Gators will, and see what they can do. And he's probably just going to say, hey, let's try to feed it inside and get some good shots because, we're not in the game now. We're down by 23 points. And when you're in basketball, and the reason we can say that, there's no time clock.
No, there's no shot clock here.
And if you're fouling, based on what I'm seeing, if you're fouling Christian Academy, they're not going to miss many free throws.
No.
Especially if you get the ball.
Well, Palm Grove is, 7 guys on the roster.
Yep.
I don't think they're going to do anything or can do anything as far as full court pressing. They haven't shown anything like that or zone press, anything like that. They've gone man, foot speed wise. They've not been able to stay with them. Christian Academy, if I'm their coach, I am telling those guys nothing but great shots.
Don't shoot them jack up threes for me some, if you can help it.
Yeah, and I'm also telling them that at about two minutes, I'm pulling my starters because you got a game to play tomorrow, and you take a chance of getting someone hurt here when you're obviously going to win this ball game.
Jackson on the score on a pass down low. Good job that time on the turnover. They get points off a turnover. So, and the good thing is Palm Grove's got another game, of course, tomorrow. They got some building to do and figuring out. But problem is depth and figuring out how much they're going to go down low. And if I'm seeing what I saw tonight, I don't know if I'm just packing it down.
Oh, absolutely.
Tight 2-3. I'd be a tight 2-3.
Yeah.
And say, hey, just try to beat me outside. I mean, right now.
Nice
so they're
drive.
very aggressive, and the ball just got a lid on it right now for them, and up and good.
Yeah, they have definitely going inside their strength, and they're not a good outside shooting team right there, wide open. That just, as a coach, drives you crazy. I'm just telling you. But Palm Grove pounding it inside, but I know this half Hawes 10 easy layups inside that I think they've missed. And, that's 20 points. You're right. You're right back in it.
Yeah, Renfro wide open on the last play. Now the big freshman's coming in. He's going to, number 11. As you said a while ago, Coach, hey, it's time. You're ahead now. Get some of your starters out, and they pull Clay out. He's had a really good game.
You can't pull all of them out. He's only got 8 guys.
He's only got 8 guys. The other team's only got 7. So, but the discipline, and we keep talking about that, but a lot of teams don't have the discipline, even when they're ahead. But they've done really well. Good job now.
Well, they weathered the little, Palm Grove made 2 semi-runs to get back in it.
Yeah.
Christian Academy weathered it well. Here's the story of the whole game, I think. No outside shooting from Palm Grove.
None this half at all. Had 1 in the first half, none this half.
And you combine that with missing so many inside, it's going to be hard to win that way.
Well, and you're down by 25, 26 points. But they would be probably, if they hit the inside and a few outsides, but the layups, they might be within 9 points or so.
Absolutely.
If you think about it, good.
Absolutely.
For number 21 for Palm Grove. Palm Grove trying to come from behind with 1:29, down 65-41. Christian Academy of Madison, Indiana ahead. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of movement now.
You can't hear.
Wow.
You can't hear Indiana in small school without obviously thinking about Hoosiers and basketball. I knew I was getting old when I was coaching when I'd say something about Hoosiers to my kids in college and they didn't know what I was talking about.
You were saying it with an H and they were saying it with a W.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy, that just hung on the deck. That was just tickling the metal that time. It couldn't fall. So
65-41. If I'm Christian Academy, if it's not a layup, I'm not taking it. Nice move.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, good move by number 10. That's our Renfro, the senior. You heard some clapping for him. They're glad to see him get
a little aggressive. Let's 30-something seconds.
They are definitely not an outside shoot team.
No, they are not.
They are let's go down low, Nothing wrong with that, but up and jacks it up just to see what he can do.
I think I would just held on to the ball at that point.
Gators coming down.
Not much bench on either side. Palm Grove.
I think the Gators they know the game. It's 13 seconds and
gas. They're just gassed right now. Yeah. You can look at them and tell.
And they had a good effort the whole game, but that third quarter put them in bind. And then also the free throw shooting, there's just a lot of things.
It was just the pathway to winning is what we used to call it, and they just could never find that gel for them. On the other hand, I thought Christian Academy, they hit all the markers they needed to do to win this game. They really did.
There's a little sheet they said Clay Carter for Christian Academy. He was a Southern Road Conference All-Star. He leads the team in 3 points, rebounds, assists, and you saw him all over there today. And they had an injury to Isaac Ross, who was not able to play.
Didn't make the trip today.
Didn't make the trip. So, and then one of their other players, Gamble, got a scholarship. So congratulations to him for some kind of video game or something. I apologize. And so here's the thing. Coach Carter was here from Christian Academy. This little update. Coach Carter played on the 1988 NACA championship team.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
That's great.
That's what these media sheets are good for. I apologize I didn't bring it up to you earlier. So Well, Dave Stevens and I will be leaving here, and Chip Coleman will be coming up for the next game.
The B team is going to be leaving.
The B team is leaving.
Chip Coleman, the A varsity team, is coming in.
The man from the Carolinas come here with a plan. So we are going to let him have it, and y'all have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Chip,
Dave
do you want me to
Stevenson and
stay
Hoss
with
Johnson.
you on this second one?